you ever talk to Neil?
Huh?
Did you ever talk to Neil?
No, I never have seen him. I ain't had time to track him down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Frank Farm Stadium for tonight's matchup between the visiting McLean County Cougars and your Ohio County Eagles. Please stand to join us for the presentation of the colors by the Ohio County JROTC and the playing of our national anthem.
X and Z.
All right, Devin, they're fixing to do the anthem here first, so I just want to make a connection with you.
You just let me know whenever you want to go on, and I've got the fight song queued up.
Yeah, we'll do it, and then we'll come into broadcast.
All right.
We'll try to record an intro before next week. But
Okay. I'm going to turn this music down some on the road. There we go. That way I can hear you. Where are we? We got it on 3. Okay, good. Do you want me to go ahead and run the fight song or later?
no, just wait here till this is over, because they'll have to walk off the field. They're presenting the colors and all that stuff.
All right, I'll just wait here.
Just FYI to you, too, I don't know if it'll be the same, but like the other night when I was hooked into my phone line with Facebook, on the Facebook audio, you came through, when you were talking to me, which that's fine. That's no problem. I'm just giving you a heads up that you're on there talking. And tonight we're hooked up to the YouTube channel with this high school, so I don't know if it'll be the same or to pick up everything that comes through this box.
Yeah.
But I was just kind of giving you a heads up.
All right, I think what it was, I didn't turn the phone button off, but I am going to do that in the future. It's kind of learning like riding a bicycle again.
Well, I mean, it's okay if it does. I just don't want you to get caught off guard saying something. I don't think you would, but I'm just giving you. I know I'd like to have a fair warning.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I really do.
All right, you can start the fight song now.
All right, I'm going to go ahead. All right, got the fight song going.
Is your headset okay, Coach, or is that too loud?
Turn it down a little bit.
You want let me see, this should be yours. Is that yours? Is it going down?
Yeah, right there. That's
right
good.
There, okay.
You hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you fine, yeah.
Okay. Like I said, Jerry blew me out.
He probably didn't know how to adjust it.
God bless his soul.
He just turned it on.
I miss that buzzer.
Got 30 seconds. Thanks for letting me know about the
soccer game
my
tomorrow.
conversation leaking into
the
thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going to get that corrected tonight.
And like I said,
nobody wants to hear my voice. I'm not.
Well, I mean, it's only during break, so it don't matter. But just, I just giving you a heads up.
Yeah, 10 seconds. All right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome, everyone, to Frank Barnes Stadium as we get set for the season opener as your Ohio County Eagles get set to take on the McLean County Cougars. I am your voice of the Ohio County Eagles, Josh Wright, and I'm joined tonight by the old ball coach Bruce Raley and my buddy Jerry Dixon as we get set to kick off the 2024 season here at Ohio County High School. Welcome in to the Beef O'Brady pregame show. Beef O'Brady, good food, good sports. Well, Coach, we've been talking about this game now for a couple of weeks. I know you've done a lot of research on both these teams and with McLean County. Just kind of looking at them first, tell the folks a little bit about what we can expect when they come out here tonight against our Eagles.
Okay, Josh. Well, McLean has scrimmaged Butler County, Breck, and Tell City. So the first two was a three-way scrimmage, and they kind of dominated that one. And Tell City they just ran over the top of them. It's a long-time rival, I think you go back to the 70s. You go back to the Rough River Conference, and And for those people that live on 136, it's a natural rival. Our old buddy T.C. Sanford, you know.
Yeah, right down 136.
Yeah, Coach Wagner's been there, I'd say, at least 10 years. He's really done a great job. Last year they were 8-3. They're a heavy run offensively, philosophy. There will be a ball control. You won't see much passing. You might see more in the warm-ups than you see in the passing. Offensively, you'll see a wing tee. You'll see our fans will see where they cross a lot, and then what they want to do is make our players look at where they're going. So it's necessarily they want the misdirection. So some of the things that they'll run to the it's like a modified wing tee. The quarterback will be in the gun with the running back to the side. They'll have a wing and a tight end, so that they try to make you go unbalanced. Like running plays, it's a jet sweep, which is where the flanker goes in motion to get the ball to him. Buck sweep, where they'll cross and both guards will pull. Tight end reverse will come off it where they double hand off. Passing, all passing, there'll be play action, which is really good because for them, it makes our defensive backs, they're thinking run, and it's going to be a pass play. So when they do pass, it's pretty effective.
Their quarterback, this is their first year playing quarterback. He moves in from the halfback position because that automatically tells you that, he's going to be expected to get the ball a lot and have a lot of options out there.
Right.
It's like you said, it's probably going to be run first and pass second. And like I said, he'll have a back there beside him there. And Bolden, he racked up several yards last year back there in the backfield for McLean County. And, so we'll be calling their two names a whole lot tonight.
Right. Bolden, last year had 771 yards. And this Walters guy is a good running back too. So there's three real good backs. So with that misdirection, you'll see them do a lot of things. Defensively, Josh, they run out of it's like a three-man front, and they'll have like five backers, and they'll switch into 3D. And their linebackers, Ward and Stratton, are their main strength inside linebackers.
And Jerry, we've been talking about this, building up to this game. We talked about it a little bit today on Midday at the Z. Your son played football, and everybody's they've got the big eagle blowed up down here at the far end on the other side of the end zone towards the field house, and just a lot we see a good crowd already gathered in. We talked about always that first season opener home crowd. Just a lot of excitement right here in the season opener, Jerry.
Yeah, like Coach said, getting this first win of the year is really kind of important to you because that gives you morale to keep going because you always want to get that first win.
Yeah, and I talked with some people today, and I really think it's important. I think this is a winnable game, and when you look at the schedule and you see what district we're in, some games we play, there's going to be some nights that just honestly are really unless a miracle happens, is not winnable. But tonight is not one of those nights. Nights is a winnable night. You can get off to a good start. You can go build some momentum, go down to Todd County Central, maybe get a win on Friday night, and just get some confidence back in this program and some excitement. I think that's what it needs right now, Coach.
Yeah, the first game of the year, you put it's as a coach in the goals, you put a lot of pressure on yourself because that one game and you're undefeated and it's it's a nice night. It's a big stadium. It's full. Everybody comes out to watch the Eagles the first game.
And we're, like I said, you're tuned into the Beef O'Brady's pregame show. We're going to take a quick break and come back and talk about what we can expect from our Eagles here tonight as you're listening to Eagle Football only on the Z.
Okay, got you on a break.
Okay, the Beef O'Brady's is pretty short, so you can just play one commercial after that, and then we'll come back.
All right.
Did Sam, was he able to get that J.R. Williams put in there for you or not?
Yeah, it's a 34-second spot.
Yeah, okay, all right.
All right, you got 10 seconds. And you are back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Frank Barnes Stadium, when we're right at 8 minutes away from the kickoff as your Ohio County Eagles have taken the field here in front of the home crowd. And we welcome you back into the Beef O'Brady pregame show, Beef O'Brady's. Good food, good sports. Well, Coach, we've talked about the Cougars. Now let's look at the Eagles a little bit and see what we can expect this year. Got a first-year quarterback ourselves, Mr. Aiden Ferris, a junior coming in. But let's just talk about the team in general, about what we can look to expect out of Coach Trenton Moeller's first year as a head coach.
Yeah, I imagine Coach Moeller's right now is really tight, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I'd say the nerves are hitting about right now.
But, it's a kind of a family tradition. His grandfather was the head coach last year. His dad's on the coaching staff, so I wonder what they talk about at dinner. But anyway, the Eagles have a scrimmage, Franklin Simpson and Russellville. The Franklin Simpson game was kind of, I'd say they probably got our number. Russellville, we were much improved. It's probably like night and day, so if we continue that tonight, we'll be okay. Offensively, the Eagles, they'll run out of they'll always have like a split end and a tight end and a wing to either side. So they try to outflank you. That's what we're trying to do. The quarterback will be in a gun with the running back to either side. They will run zone, which goes one way. The lineman will take a step. They run traps out of it. We do a lot of pulling with counters. It's similar to McLean. The play action is the type of passing that they have. Cam Evans, you speak number 33. I expect him to get a lot of carries tonight. He rushed for 212 yards last year. Lucas Kramer, number 21. He was the quarterback last year. He'll be at the Z or H. He's a good athlete. Carson Pyers is another good running back, number 9. He rushed for like 200 yards last year. And then of course, you talked about Mr. Ferris, Aiden Ferris, our new quarterback. Defensively, we run like a 4-4-3 look. So we'll have 4 down linemen, 4 backers that'll move around with 2 inside, 2 outside, and a 3 deep. Expect blitzes from the inside backers. Some of the guys, again, Carson Pyers, number 9, is the inside backer. Cam Evans is another inside backer. Expect those guys to have big play. And probably Kenyon Neighbors, one of the defensive end, number 60. Expect them to have good games tonight.
And speaking of Kenyon Neighbors, he was one of the captains that has went out to center field as we get set for the coin toss here. Of course, Kenyon, a senior for Ohio County. He's a captain alongside another senior, Mr. Lucas Kramer, and also a third senior, Mr. Luke Barton. So that's the 3 captains for tonight's game for the Ohio County Eagles as they go out to midfield to meet the officials. The toss is in the air, and we will wait to see who won the coin toss. It looks like McLean County may have won as the official turned to them first. So we'll see which I believe that is the case, that McLean County has won the toss. And now Ohio County looks like they're going to McLean County wins the toss, and they have elected to receive. So McLean County looks like from the lineup out there, they will go right to left on a radio dial to start this game. Like I said, we're about 4.5 minutes away from the kickoff. And Coach, you've been here, you've done that for several years. First game of the season. We talked a little bit about Coach Moe. We wonder how tight he is, but right here, these final few minutes, we just went out with your captains. You come back to the sideline. Tell the folks a little bit about, besides the nerves, what Coach Moe is experiencing right now.
Well, I don't know what he expected, but it's like you're so keyed up, you're probably trying to concentrate what's going on. And then when the game starts, it seems like it's so fast and quick. And then after you get back on, say, Saturday and you're watching the tape or film or whatever, you say, why did I do that? You don't have the time. You got to think real quick. You got to call play, offensively and defensively, and you got to go with it. And sometimes it's a gut, and sometimes people will have charts where the first 20 plays will be script, and they'll just go down and say, this is the play we're going to run toss on first play, trap on the second play, like that.
And we want to remind the folks listening tonight, you can get on the YouTube channel, OCHS Media. That's at OCHS Media 2785. And hopefully you'll be able to hear our audio through that. But if you don't, if for some reason it don't work, this is our first try at it. We're hoping that it works here tonight, but you can always watch it and turn the radio up as well. But hopefully it will work here tonight as both teams are set to make their way out on the field, and we're getting ready to kick off the 2024 season. Jerry Dixon, are you excited or what?
Yes, I am, Josh. I was going to comment there that it's very important here for Ohio County to get a 3-and-out right off the go.
Yeah, you'd like to see them get a good stop to start this game. Of course, the clock says we still got about 3 minutes. Maybe Ohio County's a little anxious. They've already lined up out there on the field. So we'll take a quick 1-minute timeout and come back with a kickoff here at Frank Barnes Stadium.
Okay, got you for a 1-minute break.
I tell you, just do 30 because I think they're going to kick this thing off.
All right. A quick question before we come back. Sam said there's a game tomorrow, right?
Yeah, 11:30. If you're in there about 11:15, it'll be fine.
Okay, sure will. And Tuesday's game is canceled, right?
Yes.
All right, 10 seconds. And you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Frank Barnes Stadium. We get set for the kickoff. It's going to be Luke Barton set to kick it off for Ohio County to start this game, as McLean County has 2 men back deep. Coach got his binoculars out.
I can't. Is it number 8?
It's going to be kind of a squib kick. It's going to hit right off the McLean County player, and Ohio County recovers.
Did it go 10 yards, though?
I believe it did go 10. He kicked it there. Looks right up at the 40, and it gets right down here at about, look where they're going to spot it, right at the 41 on the other side of the field. So that's good. They're saying it's our ball, Coach, so that's a good way to start.
You got to watch when the officials spot that thing.
So Aiden Ferris and the Ohio County offense will head out to get things started here for the Eagles. Good start for the Eagles. Ferris will work out of the shotgun here. Looks like, let's see who's in the backfield with him. That's number 33. That's Cameron Evans.
Yeah.
He'll take the handoff, but he's stuffed pretty quick there, Coach.
Yeah, that time we were in a tight slot with Lucas Kramer and a tight end on the right, and it was just simple handoff off tackle there. So I think, did he lose a yard?
Looks like he did lose a yard.
Or get back to the line of scrimmage.
So they got 2nd and 12 on the board out there.
Okay.
So the Eagles will line back up, and once again, Ferris will line up out of the shotgun with Evans back in the backfield with him. Another handoff to Evans. He tries to go right up the middle, bounces off one defender, makes a move to the left, and he does get back to the original line of scrimmage. But nice second effort there by Evans, Coach.
What he did was a straight dive right off the left guard, and he bounced it to the right. That was a nice athletic move, because really he was stopped at the line of scrimmage.
So that brings it back, like I said, to the original line of scrimmage, makes it 3rd and 10 for Ohio County as Ferris gets direction from head coach Moe over on the sideline.
I thought he picked up 2.
So that brings them back to the line of scrimmage, and they'll come up and line up. And like I said, once again, Ferris will operate out of the shotgun with Evans back in the backfield with him. He's got one receiver to his right. This time he'll roll out looking right. Short pass, but right through the hands of the intended receiver, Mr. Garrison Messer for Ohio County.
Yeah, the Eagles that time were in a trips formation with the tight end Messer, Lucas Kramer to the right, and it was a little roll out flood, 3-man flood pattern.
So Eagles, so it's going to bring up 4th down. So the Eagles are going to look to punt this one away here, I believe. And see who's back.
They don't have anybody back, do they?
No, it don't look like anybody's back.
I'd say they're coming after it. No, now here it comes.
There goes somebody back. So
It's
who's back to punt for some reason? Couldn't see a number. Go out.
It's Kramer. Yeah.
Kramer with the punt. It's a good punt, high in the air. Lands about to 18. The McLean County player will come out of there, make one nice move, cut back to the middle, and the Eagles trying to get a hold of him. And finally, a gang of Eagles line up on him and get him brought to the ground there right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, nice pursuit by the Eagles. Carson Pyers on the tackle. That was Bowden, wasn't it? Aiden Bowden on the run.
Aiden Bowden, yes, with the run back. So the McLean County will start on the 21-yard line here. Their first offensive possession of the night, and we'll try to get locked in on their players, and we'll have to get used to their players as well as they'll line up here. Of course, the quarterback there, Aiden Rice, first year, he's going to go in the shotgun, going to keep it himself just like we expected. He'll roll around to the right side, break a couple of tackles, and he looks like he's got enough for the first down, so he showed his strength there, Coach.
Yeah, that time McLean was in like an unbalanced, like had four people on one side and a running back. So they outflanked us, and the quarterback just kept it, the quarterback keeper.
And that's a first down, Jerry Dixon.
Yes, that's a Greg Emery towing. First down.
All right, and that's who you know to call when you need a haul, Mr. Greg Emery.
Greg will get you.
So McLean County will come back to the line of scrimmage here. It'll be 1st and 10. Again, it'll be Rice operating out of the shotgun once again. This time it'll be a handoff to number 10 there, Gill. He'll work around the right side and maybe a gain of a couple.
Yeah, that time McLean was number 10. Gill ran a jet sweep. It was a wing right, and he was in motion. The left back was in motion, number 10, and he just handed off.
So they'll say it's a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 here for McLean County.
That was a nice tackle. I didn't pick it up, did you?
No, I did not see the number there on the Eagles.
Number 18.
Okay.
Number 18 on the tackle for Ohio County. Again, McLean County looking to run it, this time right up the gut, but the Eagles wrap them up right around the 40-yard line. I believe it was number 7 on the carry, or that was Rice on the keeper, I guess.
Yeah. What they did, Josh, is that wing T stuff, like one guy zipped through the motion, the other guy cut off, and the quarterback just kept right over the center or left guard.
So that's going to bring up
It's a big third down here.
3rd and probably about 5 here, pretty close to it. So again, Rice will operate out of the shotgun. Man goes into motion. He'll hand off up the middle to Bowden, and Bowden's going to come up short. He's going to be wrapped up again by a host of Eagles there. Maybe a gain of a half a yard to a yard there, Coach.
Yeah, that time they ran like a motion to the right, and it came back under. It was a nice play by number.
Looks like a 61 was in on the tackle there.
Yeah.
For the Eagles, and that is Michael Kittner, the junior for Ohio County.
It was a nice stop.
So it's going to bring up 4th and short here for the Cougars.
Don't jump, right?
You don't want to jump offside and hold tight.
Need a big stop right here.
Again, Rice will line up out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Oh, it's a keeper. It's a fake, and he gets right up the middle, breaks a couple of tackles. He's got a lot of green turf ahead of him, but he's finally drugged down inside the 30-yard line.
And that's a Greg Emery first down. You know who to call when you need a haul. Greg Emery's towing.
That time, Josh, again, they ran the zip motion through, and the other back came back, and Hayden Rice just took it right up the gut.
So Rice showed us there his athletic ability, and that's, Coach Moe told us that, in one of the Beef O'Brady coaches show we had, high school football, you want the ball in the hands of your best athletes, and I think we see why Rice has been moved to that quarterback position.
Right. All the play action fakes really help him.
So again, he'll line up in the shotgun, one man to his right, 2 receivers on each side. This time he'll pass the ball. He'll get a pass completed to open receiver there, H.B. Whitaker, a senior for McLean County.
And that's another Greg Emery first down.
And so that'll bring up a did it get it inside? Is it inside the 10? I was right at the 10-yard line. So
little hitch right by number 9.
So it's going to be just right outside the. No, they're going to say it's right at the 10-yard line. So it's 1st and goal.
Hunter Stratton that time.
So 1st and goal for the Cougars as they come to the line of scrimmage. Again, Rice works out of the shotgun here for McLean County. Man in motion. And he'll hand it off to that man. He'll sweep around to the left side. That's number 4, Walters. And he will get into the end zone for a, what kind of touchdown, Jerry Dixon?
Touchdown. Greg Emery towing.
Oh, touchdown. Precision Studios. He's got to work on his game, Coach. I've tried to train him, but talk a little bit about that play, Coach.
Yeah, that time it was McLean ran a jet sweep. The guy went in motion. They hand the ball off to number 4, Walters.
So that makes it 6-0. McLean County looks like they're going to line up for 2 here.
Yeah, I heard they didn't have a kicker.
So we'll see if the Eagles can get a stop here. And again, Rice works out of the shotgun. One man to his right there, or one man to his left. Man in motion yet again. He'll hand off. It's almost an identical play.
It's the same play.
And this time it goes to number 6, Bolden, and he's in for the touchdown for the extra 2-point conversion, for McLean County, making it 8-0. We're just under 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with more Eagle football here only on the Z.
Okay, 1 minute.
So you're saying first down for them too?
He said do it for everybody.
Okay.
We got to get them a little advertisement.
No, you're fine, but I just want to make sure. A lot of times just do it for the home team.
If I had my glasses, I could see better.
Why didn't you bring them, man?
Well, I didn't think I was going to be that important.
Hey, you know, everybody's got a role, Dixon. Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
Oh, not you, damn it. Eddie.
Oh, sorry.
Eddie. My wife said you can't hear the audio on the stream. So is it showing that we're coming through or not?
I'm showing it on here.
Yeah,
I did notice that the huddle cam is
30
not
seconds.
getting- So it may not even be working
okay.
because they didn't turn the huddle off.
Okay. Okay.
Precision Studio. Okay. 4 years over, I'll have it down pat.
10 seconds.
All right, buddy.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Frank Barnes Stadium, where the Eagles take the kickoff here. Cameron Evans has it for Ohio County. He'll run it out to about the 38-yard line there. So a pretty decent return there for the sophomore.
It was a short kick, you know. So Evans really got upfield with it that time.
So the Eagles will come out and line up here and try to march the ball down the field and try to get on the scoreboard themselves and try to tie this game up here as McLean County leads 8-0 here, just under 7 minutes to play in the first quarter after the touchdown there by Walters for McLean, by Walters for McLean County. So Eagles line up on the line of scrimmage. Be Ferris working out of the shotgun, one man to his right. He'll roll out to his right, looking to make a pass. He'll throw it up the field there to number 21, Lucas Kramer, who will be just shy of the first down, but nice little offensive set there by the Eagles.
Yeah, that time we were in a tight formation, trips to the right. It was just a flood pattern, so it was the inside route that they hit. So that might loosen them up a little bit, Josh.
So that's an 8-yard gain, makes it 2nd and 2 for Ohio County here. So they'll line up here again out of the shotgun. Ferris will work this time. He'll hand it off to Powers. Powers will sweep around to the left side, get a first down and more, and gets down close to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that time we were in a tight right formation and just a sweep play back to Powers, and he turned the speed on there a little bit.
That's a Greg Emery towing. First down. The folks you know to give a call when you need a haul.
And that is right. So first down, Eagles. We're down in Cougar territory. Here to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Looks like the ball is sitting on about the 42-yard line here for Ferris as he'll bring his men and troops to the line of scrimmage. Again, works out of the shotgun. One man to his right. Ferris this time, or actually Powers this time, will go out. Now he'll get a handoff. You know, there's a fake there.
Yeah.
They faked me from up here. Ferris kept it that time. Thought it was going to be the identical play.
Well, that's the way it was set up. They faked the sweep, and then they come back for the quarterback to run it, and it didn't fool McLean. So it's almost identical to what McLean was doing to us last series.
So it'll be a 2nd and 10 here for Ohio County at the 42-yard line as Ferris was stopped there at the line of scrimmage. So the Eagles come back to the line. Again, Ferris out of the shotgun, one man in the backfield with him, one receiver to each side. This time he will hand the ball back off to Powers. He'll sweep around to the right side, across the 35, down to the 30, still on his feet, and finally out of bounds at the 25. We got a flag on the play, Coach.
No, I just called it.
All right, so it'll be another.
Greg Emery, first down. You know who to call when you need a haul.
Okay. That time was just a sweep play to the right. That was the same formation. I believe it was a wing to the right. nice blocking by the guys up front. Kenyon Neighbors, Riley Prather, Harrison Messer all made nice blocks for the Eagles.
So,
You know, Coach, that's one thing I've always heard you say is the offensive line never gets enough credit.
They don't, and I try to mention them, but sometimes it happens too quick.
So again, Ferris working out of the shotgun here. One man in the backfield, and he'll drop the ball, scramble for it. Looks like McLean County recovered, and that is the call. So that time a botched snap there by the Eagles, and Ferris couldn't hang on to it. And man, had a lot of momentum going there,
Yeah, we
Coach.
did. 2 first downs.
So McLean County will take over on the turnover here with 4:27 to play in the first quarter, and the Eagle defense will have to come back on the field. But like I said, a lot of good things right there happened. But like I said, unfortunately, we talk about that one bad break, man, just deflates you.
I mean, 2 first downs, you know.
So now McLean County will work on offense here, as it'll be Rice working again out of the shotgun. Got 2 receivers to his left, one man with him in the backfield. And it'll be a handoff there to Bolden. Bolden sweep around to the right side. He's got some running room. He'll get out across midfield, and it looks like he's off to the races here. Nothing but turf ahead of him, and he'll cross the goal line for another McLean County touchdown here. And man, how deflating that can be after a couple of nice drives by the offense and an unfortunate turnover, and they get a touchdown, Coach.
Yeah, they pulled both guards, and we were kind of outflanked there, so he just turned on the speed. I don't know, what did he go, 70 yards?
Right at about 70 yards, and that touchdown brought to you by
Precision Studios.
So McLean County will once again line up for the 2-point conversion here. They now lead 14-0 with 4:14 to play here in the first quarter. Looks like McLean County looking over the sidelines to get the play that they want here. The Eagle defense tries to adjust and get lined up here. I'd like to see the Eagles, if they could get the stop right here and just kind of get the momentum back in their direction.
They got their goal line packaging right now. They got a 3 front.
So this time Walters or Rice will go under center here. He'll pitch it out to the left side and a sweep around, and we've got a flag on the play as he crossed the goal line.
Looks like a holding on number 10 there, Josh.
It was number 4, Walters, with the carry.
Riley.
It is a hold on McLean County, so that will take away the 2-point conversion. It'll be a 10-yard penalty here on the Cougars.
Yeah, they went a little zip motion that time, and they got his momentum when he ran the sweep. Riley Prather came up and made a nice stop for the Eagles that time.
Yeah, he did a nice job of getting in there, and Kenyon Neighbors was in on that as well for Ohio County. So 14-0 your score, 4:14 to play here in the first quarter. McLean County now will line back up for the 2-point conversion, but they've had to move back about 10 yards. So we're going to get a timeout here, I believe, by McLean County. They want to talk about it. So we'll take a 1-minute timeout of our own. You're listening to Eagle Football only on the Z 99.9.
Okay, 1 minute.
That fumble killed us then.
Oh, man.
2 first downs.
Who's our defense coordinator?
Gardner,
DJ.
30 seconds. Seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how they moved the ball to the right hash for the extra point?
So we're back here lined up for the 2-point conversion by McLean County here. Attempted again after the penalty, and again it'll be Rice going under center. One man in motion, one man in the backfield, but he'll roll out to his right looking to make a pass, and it's complete, and it looks like he waiting for the signal. He did get in for the 2-point conversion, and that will make it 16-0 McLean County. So the Eagles have found themselves in a hole here, and they're going to have to come out here, Coach, and just try to shake off that last turnover and try to get something positive going.
Yeah, that time the tight end came around all the way past the backers, and it just actually that kind of helped getting the penalty. It made the passing even better because
it opened up.
Yeah, you had more yardage to do,
So that makes it
makes sense.
Yeah, so it makes it 16-0 McLean County. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with more Eagles football right after this.
Okay, got you on 30. Gotcha. 10 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Ohio County High School. We get set. McLean County gets set to kick it off to the Eagles. They trail 16-0 here to McLean County. It's going to be looks like Barton along with Woods back deep right for Ohio County. They'll receive the punt, take off, cross the 30. Nice little move there. That's actually Eli Warren with the football, and he'll cross over the 35 and finally be brought down out near the 38-yard line.
Yeah, he made a nice little move there. He looked like he was going up the middle and bounced it off to the left.
So the Eagles will start here. Actually, it's going to be about the 35, so about the 38-yard line or so for Ohio County. Like I said, nice return there by the sophomore, Eli Warren. He's also listed as the backup quarterback for the Eagles. So Ohio County will come to the line of scrimmage here and try to go to work offensively. Had a couple of nice drives in the last play before the turnover. So once again, Ferris working out of the shotgun. We'll hand it off around to the right side to Powers. Powers will change direction, but there's nowhere to go. And looks like he's probably going to lose about a yard here on the play.
Yeah, that time we're in a wing set, a split to the right, and it was just a sweet play like Powers busted loose a while ago, but I think McLean's got that stopped right now.
Yeah, they seem to have zoned in on that a little bit there.
When he cut back, there was nowhere for him to go.
So it'll be second, and they're still saying it's 2nd and 10, so we must have got right back to the line of scrimmage. So Ohio County will once again come up to the line of scrimmage as center Aiden Bullock will go over top of the ball here. And another low snap. Ferris has to chase it down and scramble in the backfield, and he'll be brought down for the loss back near the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that time was just a bad snap, and looked like their left end, Jackson got in on it real quick. It almost looked like he was stunting, didn't it?
Of course, Aiden Bullock, just a sophomore for the Eagles, so he's got some youngsters out there playing some key spots, so you can expect a little bit of jitters maybe in the first game, Jerry.
Yes, sir, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 20 for the Eagles.
2:45 to play. Here's the clock runs. The Eagles trail 16-0 to the Cougars here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Branson Callaway just jumped in, our big man, 6'3", 335, our right tackle.
So Bullock will once again come over the ball here, and Ferris will work out of the shotgun. One man to his right, receivers on both sides. Ferris will roll out, looking to pass here under pressure, going to have to scramble. He's out near the 30, makes one move, and almost made it back to the original line of scrimmage there, Coach.
Yeah, it was a sprint out play, but I guess their DBs had us covered real well, so he had to run it. I don't know if he got back to the line of scrimmage close. Maybe he got a yard, didn't he?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close. They're going to say it's 4th and 9. That's what they're going to call it on the scoreboard as we go under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. So, again, it's going to be Kramer back to punt it away for the Eagles. Ball is snapped, good snap, and Kramer gets it away high in the air. The ball will drop right in front of the intended returner, and he will be brought down. That's number 6 for McLean County. That was Bolden back there. So
It was a nice tackle. Was it by Sanford, number 6?
I believe it was Sanford in on the tackle there.
Nice open field tackle.
So it looks like McLean County will start on about the 34-yard line or so there. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. They've kind of had their way offensively in this game with the Eagles. First couple of plays they've had it, so the Eagles need to tighten up on the defensive side of the ball. As once again, Rice works out of the shotgun this time. He'll hand it off, and the runner will break and get in for the first down. That's number 4, Camden Walters, with the first down for McLean County. And it's brought to you by
Greg Emery Towing, first down. You know who to call when you need a haul. Greg Emery Towing.
Tell the folks a little bit about that play, Coach.
Well, at that time it's the same thing. They run two different fakes and one of the three. So if you're a linebacker, you're sitting there, do I take this poison or to take that poison? So misdirection is their key. So every time they cross like that.
So Rice out of the shotgun, man in motion. He'll hand it off to that man. It's number 10, Gill. He'll come around to the right side, get out right about midfield, about a gain of 5 yards for McLean County.
That time, Josh, they were wing T. They blocked down on the wing side, pulled both guards, and hit number 10.
So we go under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Like I said, Ohio County trailing.
I think Neighbors made another tackle. He's had a good night so far.
So McLean County will come back to the line